Defining precedence relationship among activities. Activity is any process which consumes time or resources and has a definite beginning and end. Once work activities have been defined, the relationship among the activities can be specified. Precedence relationship between activities signify that the activities must take place in a particular sequence. This can be illustrated by network or graph in which the activities are represented by arrows. As seen in this figure, the arrows are called branches or links in the activity network, while these circles, mga bilog na ito, ay nagamat na mga beginning or end of each arrow ay tinatawag na nodes or events. In this figure, links represent particular activities while the nodes represent milestone events. And we have different types of events. First is tail event. It is an event which marks the beginning of an activity. Here, in the example, meron tayong activity A and an initial event which is starting before the activity A started. Therefore, event number 1 is tail event for activity A. And head event is an event which marks the completion of an activity. In the example, after the completion of activity A, we are going to mark with an event which is event number 2. At ito rin yung tinatawag na head event. Pangatlo ay dual rule event. It's an event which acts as a tail event for some activity and head event for some other activity. Here in the example, we have an activity B which is following activity A, and now we have 3 events. Event 1, Event 2, Event 3. Now, kung titingnan natin ang maigang event number 2, ito ay nag-a-act as an head event for activity A, whereas for activity B, event number 2 ay nag-a-act as a tail event. Therefore, event number 2 is playing a dual role event since it is acting as an head event for activity A and tail event for activity B. Burst event. It is an event from which a number of activities emerges. In this example, we can see from event number 2, we have activities B, C, and D that emerging out. Therefore, event number 2 is a burst event. Lastly, is a merge event. It is an event of which a number of activities converge. Example, we can see activities A, F, and G are merging towards event number 6. Therefore, number 6 is a merge event. Rules for drawing network diagram. Una, dapat meron lang tayong isang initial node in a network. And the initial node has only outgoing arrow, and an event cannot occur until all activities leading to it are completed. No activities can start until its tail event has occurred. All constraint and interdependency should be shown properly in the network by the use of appropriate dummies. It is the usual practice to show the time flow from left to right. There must be only one final node in a network. Network example. From the following table of information: A. Draw the precedent diagram. B. Find the critical path. C. Determine the expected duration of the project. So, sa pag-drawing ng precedence diagram, ito ay nakadepende sa table. So, based on the table, yung activity C and D ay nakadepende sa activity A, at yung D naman ay nakadepende sa C, at yung I ay nakadepende sa D at B, at yung F naman ay nakadepende sa A, and so on and so forth. So, ito na yung na-drawing na precedence diagram. At sa pagkuha naman ng path ay yung, since meron naman tayong starting at ending, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, at 4 na path. Ito ay, yung unang path ay yung simula sa activity A at hanggang activity J. So, pag adin lang natin yung expected time nila, makukuha natin sa path 1 ay 39 days. At sa pangalawa naman ay mula sa A, B, I, at J. Meron tayong 30 days. At yung pangatlo ay E, F, and J. Meron tayong 20 days. At yung pang-apat ay yung G, H, and K. At yung nakuha natin ay 19. So the highest number is 39. So, yung critical path natin ay yung unang part, which is yung activity A, C, D, I, and J, which mean ito yung longest route. And the project duration is 39 days.